This is a crime.
No, salted watermelon is a thing.
Hello and welcome to the show.
Stop it. Oh man, and it's one of these.
Oh, I need my glasses.
Can I put the chili powder on my water?
Yes. And then that's none. That's the answer. You broke it. Can I?
Hello and welcome to the show where Ivy almost is the first eating, like always. Mom doesn't approve of my methods of breaking up fancy tahini, and I am breaking up fancy tahini.
Welcome to Paprika.
Let's see what you're doing next.
That's how it usually happens. If you watched this last week, this is exactly how it usually happens.
I didn't even register that music was playing. I was like, oh.
Can I please help?
No, it's working. That's good.
Okay. So, this opening track is I Am You by Stray Kids. Rachel's favorite track to vibe to always.
I feel about this how you feel about Beautiful.
Beautiful, just the word hurts me.
I Am You hurts me.
Yeah. So welcome. We have super tasty snacks today because Ivy had volleyball tryouts.
Lots of Hispanic food here.
And next to, pretty close to where she plays volleyball for her club team, has an amazing Puerto Rican restaurant. What is it now? Red Rican, they just changed their name. So tasty. Got a Cuban. So Rachel and I didn't go because we were off seeing
Gallivanting
in Pittsburgh to see her friend RJ's show.
Hey RJ. I don't know if he watches this.
Hi RJ. But they brought us back a sandwich. And because I am, best mother ever.
Well, they brought you back a sandwich. I didn't get a
Clearly,
sandwich.
I am sharing my sandwich.
Dad didn't give me a sandwich.
Yeah, but I'm best mother ever, so I'm sharing my sandwich with my children that I love so much.
You said you weren't going to eat it if we didn't eat it now, so.
Well, I was afraid that it wouldn't get eaten.
I love you. The Rican is better.
Oh, I like the Rican too.
The Rican is better.
But anyway, so this week, last week, Rachel came up with the theme food. This week, I asked Ivy to come up with a theme. And so it's going to be a bit of a different episode because the theme she picked was...
K-pop Demon Hunters. You put me on the spot.
K-pop Demon Hunters. So all of the songs this week are going to be from the soundtrack. The girls have spent much more time with this content than I have. So what I asked them to do was, of the songs in the soundtrack.
They're in PA right now.
Woo!
We can have a sleepover soon. I'm Danny.
Oh, yay! Where were we? I was talking about things. Okay, you gotta stop.
Oh,
What were we saying?
I ate my sandwich. Was I not allowed to finish it?
Well, I guess you were.
You didn't tell me to stop eating it.
I didn't.
You have something black in your teeth.
Oh,
Over.
this one?
No, wrong way over.
This one?
Yeah.
So,
Hold
this
on.
week, oh my gosh.
Wait, no, look, wait. Okay,
Are we
we're
ready?
good.
So, this week,
I was hoping we'll tell them in an hour, by the way, once we're done with the podcast.
so, this week, fine, just eat. So this week,
Yay!
it's gonna be a little bit different because Ivy picked the theme, which is,
K-pop Demon Hunters.
and there are only so many songs from that soundtrack, right? And the girls know the soundtrack far better than I do. They've listened to it a whole lot more. So, what I asked them to do is stop texting.
I'm texting!
So I asked the girls to think about, of all of the songs on the soundtrack, and the official soundtrack as on Spotify, so not just the songs in the musical, in credit songs, all of it is acceptable, to come up with their top 3. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a ranked list, like 1, 2, 3.
Can't grab it.
You would think that we are doing this at 9 o'clock at night with all the chaos. What is happening?
We only have nail polish.
I put too much.
Really?
All right, so,
No, wait.
no.
You would... Oh, it's Cooper.
So you want to go first?
What do
You can actually, your top 3 songs,
All 3
and
of
then
them?
play one.
Oh.
You can start with the one that first comes to mind. Oh my gosh, she is still in the group chat. Child.
You pick one.
You got to. Play one. And then talk about what it is. What song is this?
This is Free by Rumi. Well, the character Rumi and the character Jinu. It's EJ and... Oh, I don't actually... I forget what his... Andrew? Or is that the voice actor?
Yeah, that part gets confusing.
I try to smile, I was suffocated though, but here
Okay.
with you.
And what?
Finally breathe, you say you're no good, but
Maybe we just talk about
good
this
for
song.
me.
for a minute.
I've been hoping to change now.
What do you like about
Know
the
we can change, but I won't.
Do you like the song? Do you like where it is in the movie? Or can you separate the two?
All 3. Oh, all 2.
Every time I let you in, what does it feel like? I can tell you anything. All the
So,
secrets that keep me in chains.
This is like
All
the...
the damage that might make me dangerous.
So there are going to be spoilers here. There just are. It's going to happen. If you don't want to know about this film beforehand, go watch it, then come back. Dad. Although Dad's already seen it, so we're probably good. But this is the song in the film where the 2 main characters kind of connect. It's like the love song kind of thing. And the looking into the future of how they might be together.
Except he died.
Oh my gosh. Just getting that right out of the way, aren't you? Super helpful.
But I thought that nobody could, and you're waking up the parts.
What, we said that there were going to be spoilers.
Well, spoiled.
He dies.
Spoiled.
He is coming back in the second
He's
one.
not.
Yes, he is.
Okay, we don't...
We still have his soul. It is possible to bring him back.
Baby.
We also have all a bunch of alive people's souls. That's not how souls work.
Who knows? I do think they left a door open there. So, what do you know about...
Go back up.
What?
Or
Where?
down.
Yeah, because I don't know what you picked. I couldn't remember. So, in general, the story here is, if you were going to sum up this story in one sentence, what would you say?
Can it be a really long run-on sentence?
Yes, and you can correct her if she's wrong.
Pretty much. It's about this K-pop girl group who has been chosen by the universe to fight demons. And when they are winning, the demons realize, oh no, they're gonna make it so that we can't be in like on the surface anymore. So they
And why do
send
demons need to be on the surface?
to eat souls, to eat human souls.
So they're the bad guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
And when they realize that that is happening, they decide to send up a demon K-pop boy band to steal the fans' hearts so that they can eat their fans' souls. And it's them clashing.
Right. Because the K-pop girl group is doing such a good job.
Yeah.
They're about to wipe out the demons.
Yeah.
We're about to turn
So.
the
Honmoon,
gold.
which would seal off.
Yes.
So the Netflix summary. You ready?
It's much shorter, isn't it?
When K-pop stars Rumi, Mira, and Zoe
Mira's my
aren't
favorite.
selling
Zoe's
out
my favorite.
stadiums, they're using their secret powers to protect their fans from supernatural threats. Is what Netflix says. Things I learned in this interlude. Story is from Sony Pictures Animation, which is the same group that did Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse.
I actually knew that.
And Mitchell's
I
versus
knew
the
that
Machine.
Sony because I see a bunch of things of people yelling at Sony.
The soundtrack score is by composer Marcelo Zarvos.
Cool.
And they used a lot of music producers that are involved in the K-pop world, including the Black Label co-founder Teddy Park, who's worked with Chaeyoung and Blackpink.
That's cool.
Grammy winner Lindgren, who worked with BTS and Twice, as well as Dua Lipa and John Legend. Grammy nominated Stephen Kirk, who's also worked with BTS and TXT.
A lot.
Jenna Andrews, who worked with BTS.
And J-Lo.
And J-Lo. And the executive music producer, Ian Eisendrath, who actually, a lot of my notes later come from an interview with him, whose credits include the Broadway hit Come From Away.
Oh, that's my favorite musical.
Right? I thought that was an interesting thing. And maybe
That's your
also
favorite
like
musical?
Yeah.
some like similarities there, right? Like even though the story's not at all the same, but in terms of how the show comes together and what's important. I also learned that all of the songs were written and recorded before they were structured into the film. So like they knew kind of what the story was going to be, but it wasn't like, we need a song that does this exactly, right? And when the film was being developed, they decided it wasn't going to be a traditional musical. Like they weren't just going to burst into song, but more like
Well, that happens one time.
almost like a jukebox musical kind of idea, right? Like it was just going to be put in at
Yeah.
places,
They
right?
only burst out into the song once and it's
Free.
free.
But then, as they kept developing, they apparently at one point the producer was like, "Oh no, this is a real musical. Like it's the real thing." Which I think is probably part of why we like it so much. Okay, so Free is the traditional love story. People coming from
I don't want your bits.
no bits.
What? You just put your sandwich on top of the salt.
I'm all right with it. Actually, I'm not all right with it. I'm gonna put bits closer to the salt in my sandwich over here. Because we do love a musical, right? So you pick the love song and two people from different worlds but connected, right? Pretty common musical plot point kind of thing. What song do you want to pick?
I want the takedown, but the twice one. Yeah.
Thought so.
Okay, you want to talk about that?
It's a diss track
It is a diss track.
to the demons, but this is the one that Twice does in the credits.
Gordon Ramsay's coming to Newcastle.
It's so easy on my eyes, but
The thing is, I don't trust this Glenn.
I'm like spinning my eyes, but you can't hide. Baby, nice try. I'm about to switch up these vibes.
So we like that.
I just like the vibes of it. Like it's a fun beat.
You like a diss track?
Yeah, I listen to country. That's all I got to country. Ava was talking about the battle between him and Drake, and I was like, I'll listen to this.
I think that
don't think you're ready
got a lot of
for the
people.
takedown. Breaking all the pieces in the world.
So this is on the soundtrack twice. One version is by the characters voicing. This is also a tradition. Like they also do the thing where speaking voices and singing voices aren't the same person. But this one is in there twice with the characters singing it once and then 3 members of twice.
It's Chaeyoung, Jihyo, and Jeongyeon.
Very nice.
Thank you. I didn't actually look at that. I just knew that. I've been getting a bunch of Twice on my feed today. They're cool. I like Twice. They have a new album out.
That's probably why you're seeing that.
But I usually don't. No, but it's not like promotional stuff.
So you found this movie first.
Yeah.
How did you come across it and how did you feel when you watched it?
I think I saw an Instagram video that said like, I'm so excited for this to come out. And I was like, oh, it's K-pop. Cool, I'll watch.
Then you watched it actually in the car coming back from one of our June adventures. I don't remember.
It's back from the mountains.
Back from Lake Placid. And she was super excited at the end. Like, you watched it twice in the car, didn't you?
No. I watched it in the car and then me and Ivy watched it when we got home.
Like, and that is not a thing that Rachel does very often, even with things she likes. And then how many times have you watched it in total? Just the 2?
4.
I've seen it 4.
Also not a thing she does.
I did it with Gilmore Girls.
You don't do often.
No, actually I do that with TV shows. Gilmore Girls.
What's the last time though? Gilmore Girls, you were a much
last
younger
time.
version of yourself.
Well, I mean, RuPaul's Drag Race. I've been watching a lot more like longer series. Not that, I mean, Gilmore Girls is a long series, but
So what was it about this, do you think?
oh, all of the songs got stuck in my head.
Which is why we're doing this, right?
Yeah.
It's a very...
Is this your pick? Sure.
So I don't have a pick. So, okay, so what
I feel like we have to do Golden.
what are your top 3?
We have to do Golden. We have to let this play.
Free What It Sounds Like in Your Idol.
Mine, Golden, Your Idol, and Takedown. Though, I really like how it's done.
It's kind of all of them, right? So coming with that understanding.
I also like Strategy by Twice. But the Megan one, Strategy's in it.
Strategy, yeah.
Yeah, but the Megan version, I like that. I like that.
I think. Oh, okay. It's Twice and Megan though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the characters don't ever sing that. It's just on in the film.
Yeah.
So
Twice is canonically in that universe because we see them on their stats and it's HUNTR and then under it it's Twice.
So what's happening in this song?
It's the song that they released when they saw that the home was about to be golden.
So the woman EJ, who is the voice of...
So talented.
Do you know anything about her?
No, the name is familiar.
Okay, so she co-wrote this song, How It's Done, and Your Idol, in addition to singing.
She was at training at SM.
For 10 years.
Dang.
But also was in the States a good bit, so like went to New York University.
Oh, okay.
She...
Oh, that's weird. Just say NYU.
NYU. She debuted, and so here's where I was reading a translated article and kind of confusing, but she did debut, but it didn't succeed. And I think maybe as part of the group and as a solo artist, and it didn't really work. So she transitioned into songwriting, and listen to this. She's written songs for Le Seraphim and Mixed Twice and Card,
Oh, Card.
including Psycho and Birthday by Red Velvet and Drama.
By Aespa. Drama by Aespa is
Right?
an amazing song.
So like, but like the thing that is crazy to me is listen to this woman's voice.
She's so good.
She's so good. What are you looking for?
Where? No. I don't like your scooter.
Thank you. What are you trying to figure out? So Psycho by Red Velvet was her big song rating.
Oh, she didn't debut. She was preparing for a debut. However, her debut failed. Yeah. As she was too old. Yeah, but I don't think she ever actually debuted.
But I mean, like the thing, right? Like,
Yeah. Do we know what group it was supposed to be?
I don't. And like, presumably, and not just her, right?
Yeah.
Like the whole.
Or, she might have been on like some sort of like survival show, and then she like didn't make the
it
cut.
doesn't say. And it came from this article that I found.
Like, this is that?
That's that reference, yeah. And this is the one that was like translated and a little bit hard to follow.
Does it ever say the version?
It doesn't. Anytime it says he, it's actually talking about her.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Right? But so good.
Yeah, but people are weird about age out there.
Well, and
In the
I don't know if
industry.
that's why they, right, who knows, like what all went into that.
Preaching to the choir. Can I get the mic a little higher? Give me your desire.
What's your favorite part of this film? When you watched it? What made you watch it again?
She thought Jinu was hot.
Jinu and the tiger.
Do you know what's up with the tiger
I do.
and the magpie?
It's based off of like Korean lore.
Uh-huh.
Their names are Derpy and Sussy.
Do you know what they're symbolize?
Life and death, I don't know.
Nope.
Oracle.
Do you remember what I told you?
So the tiger is the royals and the people in charge, and the bird is the commoners.
The people.
But in the story is written by the people, and since
And
the
the
tiger,
folklore of the people, not
Yeah.
of the aristocracy.
and they writ it, and it's like saying like the tiger is like derpy and dumb.
That's why the tiger's
And
derpy,
so-
even though it's the...
They steal the hat, so because
And the hat is like symbolic of the crown, right?
yeah.
Right, like a...
Yeah. And
Where'd you read this?
So actually, I learned it from who's the guy on TikTok Reels?
This has to be-
Simple.
Huh?
Simple. He always ends his video with simple.
I have no idea.
Yeah, you do, because you like his stuff too. Back in the day, I'll have to look. I can't remember what his content name is, but he's
This sounds very much like a fan theory.
no, it's like there were woodcuts. Like it is, like you said, folklore, right?
Yeah.
So in this ancient lore, the tiger, which had existed in Korea forever, is symbolic of royalty. The magpie, the bird, is symbolic of the people. And it's like there are lots of different stories. It's not one story, right? And it's a little bit reminds me of the mouse and the lion, right? Where the mouse is the smart one, even though the lion is the big powerful king of the jungle, right? So some of that same,
That's a deep cut right there.
and then Aesop's fables, right? So some of that same energy, but these are tales of the people, not of the nobility, right? So they give the tiger some kind of derpy characteristics, and they give the magpie the common sense, and the hat in these stories is often the tiger, right? Because the tiger is the one in control, has the crown. But just like in the story, like there was some line about, right, like that is a thing that happens in the legends, in the folklore as well. So I thought that was interesting because I was like, what does this mean?
Yep.
Okay. What else did I learn? The song, how it's done.
Yeah, I love it.
The first song like kicks everything off.
Yeah.
Producers took inspiration not in how it sounds, but in how it works from Jet's song from West Side Story. You know what I'm talking about?
When you're a jet, yeah.
So it doesn't sound the same, but it sets the same thing. Like, this is our group, this is what we're about, this is what we do. And it's iconic, right?
Yeah.
Like, it pulls you in a very different way.
Dennis Rodman.
Yeah.
Who is Dennis Rodman?
So the executive producer said that Zoe, like from the beginning,
My favorite.
you want to
she's
know
my
that she
bias.
is an explosive rapper, right? So she looks all cutesy, but when she raps,
Han.
she's,
I have a bias type.
Han.
Han. Yeah.
yeah, even the cheeks,
Yeah.
yeah.
They're me, but not because I can rap and I can't.
Mira is the dancer, and she's just like wild card. You never know what's going to happen, and that the executive producer.
It's
did
almost
call
like
her.
I have a bias to it.
True. And then Rumi is the voice.
Yeah.
Right.
All of my biases are the main dancers of the group.
You do love a dancer.
I like a cutesy rapper.
Um,
BBG rapper. That's yeah.
baby girl rapper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For both men and women. That's my bias.
Your Idol, which is
Sounds like an 80s song.
the song, right, where
Yeah.
the Saja boys are about to win. I think it was interesting that like they set up from the very, no wait, lied, Soda Pop is the one, which is their first hit.
Yeah.
I think it's fun that it's literally like they're telling them they're going to drink them / eat their souls.
Yeah.
And people are just bopping along to it. And they for sure made that sound like that is in the model of butter, like super catchy pop. And I do like all through that video how anybody listens to it, they can't help but move their shoulders. It makes me laugh.
It's almost like the, I don't know his name. The Shake. What's his name? I don't know. It's a dude from a group that I don't stand. And the
She's allowed. She doesn't have to like all the groups.
No, I did hear what she said, and she was looking at me like she was expecting me to say something. I was like,
she said it was a group she doesn't stand, so she doesn't know his name. Because she can't remember.
"Do you remember the group?"
She's trying to. Ooh. Pardon for the brief interruption while we figure out the group that Ivy doesn't stand. Oh, I also wanted
The
to
only
say,
thing you have for free is it's a love song.
so there were very few.
Oh, NCT Wish.
There were very few things to say about Free because it's the love song. I did like the names of the boys
Yeah.
in Saja.
No, you got this name wrong.
I just copied it.
This is wrong.
I just copy.
It's Abby.
I'm just saying I just
It's
copied.
not Abs, it's Abby.
it's Abby, Baby, Mystery, and
Romance.
Romance
That's
and Jinu.
Jinu.
Which I think is hilarious.
Yeah.
Because there's often one guy in the group that can't help but show his abs.
Song.
Jam.
The guy from B2B. What's his name?
Oh, Minkyuk?
No.
Yeah.
Is it?
Something like that. Yeah.
It's a weird. I can't pronounce it.
I think I could be. That could be. But it's something like that.
Baby. There's always
Felix.
someone who's the maknae and or
The deep voice rapper.
who is this one. But then there's always one that's like cutesy, even if he's not a deep voice rapper.
Yeah.
And this one, he is
It's
kind of,
twink.
I think, modern. Yeah.
Well, it's a whole play on how like some people are weird and they like infantilism, and I've seen that thing, and it's just like, yeah, that's bad. You should. That shouldn't be a thing.
But what is it?
Aegyo.
Yeah, is
Egyo?
kind of a thing across the board.
Yeah, I also don't like Aegyo.
So Danny Chung is another one who wrote a bunch of his songs, and he also voices Baby. He does the deep voice rap. So like, I like that some of the vocal performers are, and I think he does all of it. But there's like, we hear him like twice.
He has one line and it's Goo Goo Gaga.
So who is an example of romance in a real life boy band?
It gives Hyunjin
no.
from like long hair era. Visually.
I feel like
I think you can make an argument.
Chaeyoung from TXT.
Okay, I think you can make that argument too. And what about mystery?
Oh, are we playing this game?
So I think mystery is funny because you never see his face. Like his
Yeah.
hair is in his face the whole time.
like, because I've seen people do that. Who would you cast in real life?
Or who, and I'm thinking about the other way, like who were they thinking of when they wrote the character? Which is same thing, right?
Abby is song.
But I think,
Yeah,
like
that's
as a
Baby's
writer,
Felix.
right? Like
Yeah.
when you were writing those words, your thoughts come from somewhere. Mystery was a one I couldn't quite
Here's
figure out.
you guys just follow along with me here.
Are you ready for a journey?
Vernon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he
Vernon.
kind of has a poker face. You don't really know.
And like he's very not.
Right.
He's very much just sits in the back and watches. I think that's what they were going for.
They based
love
off Jinu. They've said they based off of 2 K-drama actors.
Jinu to me.
And Jinu has a different
This might be-
role,
this
right?
might
He's
be-
not caricature.
Yeah.
He is a character.
This might be weird, but
Right.
Jinu reminds me of Jay from In Hyphen.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
down.
very good at this. I'm very good at this casting thing. Okay, so Jinu is Jay, Abby's Son, Mystery is Vernon,
Son
Baby is Felix. That's
Yeah.
that's a giveaway. But I also and then romance is hard.
I feel like Taehyung from TXT.
No.
No.
Why not?
I don't see it.
He has
I mean,
such
romance
a
is
cutesy
just-
personality.
Romance isn't cutesy.
It's part of it.
But also not.
But it is like I think that's some of the other part of Felix, right? When he's doing
Yeah.
like I think what is the video that is all like POV where the camera's POV
Yeah.
and like he's the one that's like
No.
to the yes
Oh,
because you
your
don't like
eyes?
yes
Yeah.
do you know what I mean
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that part of Felix I think is very much romance.
I still think Hyunjin's romance. I still think it.
I mean I can see that.
Refreshing, soda pop. You're all I can think of. Every drop I drink.
Yeah. So is there an
Oh, Yeonjun! I can see Yeonjun. I can see Yeonjun being it.
Is there an archetype, like type, that?
Oh, Rachel, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I feel like Yeonjun or Yeonjun or Felix, or not Felix.
Hyunjin.
Yeonjun.
Hyunjin or Hyunjin.
Is there an archetype? Do you know what I mean by that?
Oh, Theate would also be like Minhyun would also be
I think
really
that's only the
good.
hair, though. I don't think he puts that attitude out into the universe.
I'd agree with
Look,
Hyunjin.
yes, but like personality.
I'd agree with Hyunjin. I still don't think Taehyun, but I agree with Hyunjin.
I changed my mind.
I'm going to ask a question again. Is there a type, an archetype, right, that we see across lots of different groups that is not represented in the Sacha voice?
Like a thing.
Yeah.
They're not chaotic enough.
Yeah.
Well,
They're very
I mean,
demure.
in a person. So, like, if you were going to add another
Stereotype.
DK.
stereotype,
DK.
I feel like the wacky one is not there, and maybe
There
that's
isn't a
because
wacky one.
and maybe that's because they're demons, so a wacky
Yeah.
one would be weird.
Yeah.
But there isn't the chaotic
There isn't chaos. And really, they should all be chaotic.
Changbin.
Han.
Also, I think
Han.
right, like yeah, I would agree. But I can also understand how that might not work for a
DK. Yeah.
demon situation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there anybody else?
They don't have anyone doing like. Okay, well, that's not a personality thing, so. There's nobody that does like a crazy, like the vocal, where they do
Yeah.
like all the crazy riffs and stuff.
The silk one.
Yeah. Well, and I think that's where their leader is also their main vocalist.
Right.
So
But
yeah, and I think Baby is more than just Felix. Like I think that's
Yeah.
capturing the maknae idea across the board.
I agree.
So like there's definitely, especially again, Stray Kids, but like early Ian.
yeah, he does
Right,
look
where
like-
he just
Yeah.
is young. He's just young.
Yeah,
Right, like so that
very true.
so it's not just okay. What about on the girls' side?
I've also
Don't
thought
ask
about
me.
this. I have also thought about this.
Yes.
So my most confident is that Rumi is Lily from NMIXX.
Yeah.
Vocally.
Mira is
Who did I was
Yeji? Yeji is Mira.
Yeji. Yes.
From
Zoe
Um,
from ITZY.
Itsy.
The girl that did the like a river with Hyunjin.
Yeah.
Zoe is the hard one. Because there's not a ton of like female like
Well,
rappers
who's the one
except
from
for
Twice
Young
that
G.
raps?
Lisa?
I was thinking Lee Young G.
Well, and who raps from Twice?
Leon G.
She's not in Twice.
My bad. My
But-
bad.
None of them.
There's not a rap in the Twice version?
No. Well, Chaeyoung. Chaeyoung does
Right?
some.
There is.
And Dahyun do a little, but like in their actual stuff, there isn't much like rapping, which is hard with Zoe because she raps.
Right.
Like she grew up in Burbank. She does like Eminem style rapping.
Eminem didn't grow up in Burbank.
But I meant she American style rapping.
Just saying.
There's a difference between rapping and K-pop and American style rapping. Like there is a difference in those styles.
Just in case our audience was confused.
Yeah, I'm saying that Korean rapping and American style rapping sound different, and she does American style rapping, which is hard because there aren't many speed rappers in K-pop girl groups.
This may be a controversial question,
Oh no.
but do you think K-pop rappers?
Her actual rappers.
Oh, that's even more controversial. But
Yeah, they are. They are actual rappers.
Yes.
okay, that's
They
not what-
are.
I was just gonna say though, like, I think way back when y'all were first into K-pop, and I was trying to figure it out, and I was working on the book. We'll work on the book again after we
You
stop
need to
doing this.
work on the book
Okay.
again.
I have ideas. It's gonna happen.
I haven't read any of
It's
it.
cute. Yeah, because she doesn't like me or the things
No,
I create.
because I want to read all of it. I don't read bits and pieces.
You
I don't
didn't
want to be
remove that
spoiled.
scene, correct?
No, that's still there.
Okay.
It's in the introduction. It was taking too long. I need to revise so things happen faster.
Let's see.
The scene.
Ew.
I mean, it is a romance. What do you expect? I mean, it's not like that kind of scene. It's not an Ivy kind of scene.
Okay, shut.
But it is a
Shut your
romance.
mouth.
You wouldn't. Oh no.
Anyway, rap. What was I talking about? So, when I was first looking into this, you know, like even JK Tiger, right, that does
Yeah,
the rap
yeah.
on Top Line, like he is Korean American, right? I'm pretty
I
sure.
don't know,
I'm
actually.
pretty sure.
I think so.
And
Oh,
so
okay.
part of that era and moving forward is the introduction of more American style rap. So, do you think the difference between the two is as recognized in Korean culture as what you are describing? Or do you think they see it as more similar? Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense?
I couldn't tell you.
No, but
Yes, it does.
Okay.
yeah, JK Tiger's
I think it's gonna
He's
be.
also older than me.
I think it's gonna be more.
And it's
than
Tiger
that,
JK, not JK Tiger.
I think it's gonna be more recognized because
Same
I
as that.
feel That-
Isn't that 51?
from what I've seen,
He's gotta be 51.
Western music is more popular than in Korea. Than Korean music is more popular in the Western.
Sure.
So I think because of that, they are listening to the difference more as a nation. Whereas, or I don't know if this makes.
It doesn't make sense.
Okay.
Because are you saying they?
Or are you saying like among K-pop fans? And okay, I thought
Yeah.
you just meant in America. And I was like, well,
No, I meant like you hear a difference.
yes, but that's
Do you
also because
think it is a difference created by combining Korean culture and musical styles with ours, or do you think they are more attempting to
they are
pull
not-
in pieces?
No, it's
you know what I
just
mean?
yeah. That's the first one. I don't think they're trying to sound Western. I think they're just
It sounds different on purpose.
yes, because that is the K-pop style. Like it is a style of rap.
It's multiple styles of rap. Just like we have in America, like
Well, yes. I will say
because there's like Latin influence. There's old school. There's Kendrick.
yeah.
There's, you know what I mean? Like,
I will
there's not
say
a-
that Stray Kids, when they have a heavily rapped song, sounds very Western.
Well, and how much of
but
it
that's
is
all.
do you think that we don't speak Korean? So much.
Oh, I just like
of,
the sound and flow. Like,
But
I'm
that's what I mean.
yeah,
Like how much? I wonder if it's just because we don't speak Korean and we would,
maybe.
like, so it is just because we don't know the language. Sounds to us, it is not words. So it is in a different part of our brain than if you're listening to Kendrick, where it's words. That's what I propose. That since we don't speak the language, it just hits different
Well,
than if we did speak the language, and then they might
I
be
disagree
more
with
similar.
that because if you're comparing, let me try to think of like what to me sounds like a more Western K-pop. Muddy Water by Stray Kids. Or Walking on Water. The two water rap songs, Muddy Water and Walking on Water, sound very Western to me. Whereas if you take Cheers by 17, still rap, does not sound like something that would happen in America. Like a rap song that would be in America.
And
That sounds very much more K-pop styled rap.
but that
Now
has,
do you understand? Like
but that
that's
has more to do with the beat and hook choices than it does the actual rapping.
but the music is still part of rap music.
Sure.
That's where I'm coming from.
So you're talking about the music, not
Yes.
the way the lyrics flow. Because you also
Yes.
talked about flow, though.
Flow means a lot of things to me. They have to make the words flow with the rhythm of the song.
Sure. But it's also in the articulation.
Yeah. What is this song?
I Feel Good by Boy Next Door.
Okay. Anything else about K-pop?
This was Paprika, where Ivy put on Boy Next
Mom
Door
told
for
me
some
to
reason.
put on this song.
I do.
Mom got Tiger JK's name wrong,
I slept some.
and I apparently have very strong opinions about the difference
Everything.
between K-pop rap
Very
and
strong
Ameri-
opinions about
Yes, everything.
everything. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
What was that?
I don't know. I just did something.